Ambassador, since you are also the president of the US IBC, it needs asked. While the business partnership, both on the public and the private sector side, has been long-standing with the software and the IT industry and whatnot. But is this visit going to really redefine the India-US collaboration when it comes to hardware, when it comes to manufacturing? But that's what we are getting to hear. For example, the GE deal, which is being talked about, the Predator deal that's being talked about. You think that's going to be a tectonic shift in the relationship? The manufacturing component, the shop floor component, the friendshoring that Janet Yellen keeps talking about?
Abhishek, I think all of the indications are very strong. You remember the old saying that trade follows the flag? Well, the U.S. and Indian flags are definitely showing a clear direction for business and for the private sectors in both economies. Look at the initiative on critical and emerging technologies that we helped launch at the Chamber in January. That talks about semiconductors and defense and cybersecurity. It talks about quantum technologies, artificial intelligence, telecoms. This is the future that is important for both of our free societies and free peoples. Look at the Indus X that we're launching day after tomorrow at the U.S. Chamber. That is going to revolutionize our defense partnership. So I think the two governments are giving very strong indications, and trade and business are following very smartly.
Right. So you mentioned the ICET initiative, and I believe you are launching, while the Prime Minister is going to be there, the Indus X, which is called India-US Defense Acceleration Ecosystem. Please share, if you could share some details of what this really means, specific to the defense sector. Are we, for example, going to see what happened to China in the late 80s and 90s, what happened to the Southeast Asian tiger economies in the 2000s? That's really the moment that India and the United States are looking at together.
Abhishek, I think that the two governments realize that we are bound to each other in common purpose by our shared vision and outlook on the Indo-Pacific, and that we need to enhance our defense interoperability and our defense capability so that our free peoples can have the best and most happy and prosperous future. So what we're talking about with Indus X, which we're very pleased to launch at the Chamber at the request of both governments, is essentially an opportunity for private sectors in both countries to work together to revolutionize the defense production of both nations. We could see American companies making in India for the strength of India, strength of America, and strength of the world. We could see Indian companies making in India and exporting to the entire world. We see both American and Indian companies investing in each other, collaborating with each other to ensure even greater defense capability with world-class technology for both countries, and a very strong message of strength and deterrence so that our countries can continue to be free and happy and secure and prosperous.